Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm gonna give you guys a little recap and review on the new episode of Kusen Madoshi Kohosei no Kyokan. In other words, you could call it like Sky Wizards Academy or the instructor of aerial combat wizard candidates. Now, I'll be honest with you, this episode right here, episode 3, kind of got me ticked off a bit, but at the same time, it might have given some development for certain characters, but that kind of development is pretty much not like what I expected here and there, but blah blah blah. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning we have to it that Kanata has some training for all three of them, Riko, Lecty, and Misora. But however, like in Riko, with her crazy attitude and arrogance, pretty much got her leaving the place. And we have to it that Kanata has Lecty dressed as a maid and pass out some flyers and work at a certain place, while Kanata gives the mission of Misora to keep an eye on Riko. And so far, Lecty is having trouble here and there as a maid, trying to pass out flyers, but later on she's gotten used to it. But when it comes to working at a certain place where Kanata was at, she ends up having more of a struggle. Going back to Misora and Misora stalking Riko and keeping an eye on her, what she's doing here and there. She buys some philosophy books and some other stuff that might be of use to her. And when it comes to certain cute stuff, that might have been her weakness here and there. And I just go like, whatever, dude. What the hell's going on here? Speaking of Lecty, she ends up having trouble, but Misora comes on by, see how Lecty's doing. But later on, she managed to help her out, and she overcame her trouble when it comes to society, possibly itself, and working hard here and there, and was given a couple advice from a certain man that's that's blonde. Well, not blonde as Lecty, but you get what I'm saying if you're even keeping up with this series or something. And after like a couple things, he even told Lecty like, trust your instructor. He knows what he's doing. And later on, we find out from Kanata that the training was supposed to be like you have to find your weaknesses and overcome, and is finding your weaknesses here and there. Kanata mentions to Lecty like you could have put up a good fight, but you end up closing your eyes. You can't make eye contact. And Misora is thinking like she failed as finding a couple things about Riko, about her weaknesses, but Kanata says you made some progression though. That shows you're developing a bit. And we have to it that Kanata is concerned about Misora's ability, When it comes to swords, he goes like maybe she should try something else because her magic and other abilities are pretty high and in great shape, And when it came to Kanata trying to talk to Misora hey, I think you should switch up your weapons a bit, okay? This is what I suggest you start doing, But she says no, let me do this, I'm doing the best I can. But Kanata tells her every time, I understand that, but I'm not really sure how hard you are doing your best, but guarantee of all hell, you're gonna be stuck in the same damn place every time, Well, he didn't say it on the subtitles, but he tells her you're gonna be stuck in the same result. She gets upset about this and leaves right away, And it looks like it might be referring to what happened to her in her backstory, which always has to be referred to. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that, people. Just like a couple training developments here and there for two characters. I don't know about Riko, but I don't know either. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that, people. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go or something. I'll give you guys a couple updates what I'm gonna do with the series or not or something. Until then, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out. Bye bye.